consistently over this summer we haven't scored enough runs at the top of the order as a batting group. You know, the lower orders have got us out of trouble at some of the times, and you know, it's great that we've got strength in depth down there, but they should majority of the time be putting the icing on the cake, not making the cake. So it is frustrating for us as a side. We've got it's a big area which we've got to keep working on as a group, and obviously for us to take that next step to be consistently good top order runs, first inning runs are vital. When we do it, you know, like most sides I suppose, you set up the game, but it's yeah, a bit frustrating. Jonny's had a great summer. I think he's you know, almost, I don't know if he has scored 1,000 runs this year, but he's almost scored 1,000 Test runs if he hasn't. And also, but you know, certainly in these 4 games, you know, he's kept really well as well, which primarily, you know, when you're not talking about his keeping, it means he's doing a good job, and he's made a really big step forward, and he should be very proud of that. Still a hell of a lot of work for him to do, but the way he's batting, contributing to his side, he can be very proud of a good summer. We can't afford to drop as many catches we have done in this series. If you want to bowl sides out on good wickets like this one here, you know, yeah, it could have been, you know, could have, should have, all that kind of stuff. You know, we're giving them 4 chances in that first session on day 2. You know, take 3 out of those 4. You know, it has a different complexion on it. They adapted really well. They obviously, this was a very important tour for them. Had a 2-month build-up or whatever they had behind before they came here. We knew they were a good side. You know, before the series, they're ahead of us in the rankings. Everyone was speaking what a really good side they were. You know, tough bowlers in our conditions. Suddenly at 2-1, everyone was not saying they were as good, but you know, actually, 2-2 is probably a fair reflection of both sides. And it was played in a good spirit, played hard, and probably a fair reflection. It's never easy when you just lost a game when you could have won the series, but you know, in these 4 days we weren't good enough to do it.